Also, too, in the news, brother Cam Newton was recently coaching I don't know, it was some type of football game for the youth. It was a 7-on-7 football game. And Cam was out there in that big silly hat with the feathers in it, looking like Chicken George from Roots. And I guess he was trying to give the youth some type of guidance. As you know, Cam Newton, former professional football player, he was the man, played for the Tennessee Titans and no, the Panthers. I'm sorry, played for the Panthers, Carolina Panthers, I believe. Great quarterback. I guess he went out there to help the kids, but these children attacked him, and I just don't know. One of the kids, because I can't play the video on here because they'll flag me for showing violence, even though a million other people get to play it, but that's okay. But one of the kids ended up, one of these young adults ended up sneaking. They snuck Cam in the side of the face. Somebody just ran up on him, stole on him. Cam ate that. And I could not imagine the terror on that young man's face when he swung and hit that man in the jaw with all his might. And Cam just looked at him and probably either smiled or I said, "What you want to do next?" Like that's the worst because typically when you sneak somebody, haul off on them, you typically get control of the fight. But no, no, they hit that jaw. That boy's fist must have bounced off of that Stone Mountain chin that Cam Newton got like it wasn't nothing, and he ate it. And you looking at Cam Newton about 6'4", 300 pounds. This is a big, solid, massive man. And he was able to whoop all seven of these young boys. I don't know what they. And then Cam is getting of age where he got, the older we get as black men, we get some extra old man strength, and that old man strength comes from, hey, you're not gonna play with me, okay? So Cam got that little old man strength on him, plus his height, him being a former athlete. And I just think they underestimated him. They seeing him in them leggings out there skating at the roller rink and he wearing them big silly hats. But they don't know that boy got hands and he will throw down. But they learned very quickly as they could not, seven of them, it wasn't nothing they could do. It looked like the Incredible Hulk out there and he was just running through these people. I mean, he had everybody. It was nothing they could do. Nothing. And I'm just glad there was no gunplay or nothing, no dirty fighting. And I'm glad Cam got out of that. And also, too, I know people were talking about his hat not coming off his head. I've seen several videos of that, and that is phenomenal. And Cam, it called me, brother, because you need to get a hat deal with that hat company. I don't know how that hat managed to just not move. That feather, I don't even think the feather jiggled as he was like just whooping all these hyenas off of him. The man stood solid. He stood down and probably beat everybody up and left on a skateboard. That's what I'm thinking because it looked like he was there to do a magic trick or something like play a card game. Cam dressed like a professional crap shooter, but there was nothing that anyone could do. And shout out to him. But it's really sad that he went to the community to give back to the youth. And this is what he was greeted with. That's, what I mean? Like, that's really, really sad. And it speaks to us in the community. Now, I don't know exactly what took place, and I'm gonna Google that. Let's Google what actually happened. Why did why did Cam Newton get into a fight? Let's ask Google. I'm trying to see. Let's see what Google has to say. MVP Cam Newton gets in a 7-on-7 fight at a football game. I don't. I want to know why. Can somebody tell me why? Does anybody in the comments know why Cam was out there fighting and what happened? What triggered this? What would make one of these young people want to haul off and hit Cam? He was handling them like toddlers. Yeah, he was definitely handling them like toddlers. But I want to know what started the fight. Now, somebody just commented, shout out to Travis Allen. He said Cam supposedly told a kid that he was his daddy, and that's what kicked it off. But for all seven of them to jump in, what caused the Cam Newton fight? I wish he would talk about this because that would be interesting. Oh, one anonymous parent who was present for the altercation on Sunday confirmed to Fox News Digital that Newton had been taunting those on the field. Coaches involved in camp. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Damn, they want my damn email address to. I just want to see what happened. And I mean, these kids are they so weak now. I no, I'm not signing into that. We gonna find out something. All right, let's see. Now we found something here. So is this what sparked brawl involving Cam? Man involved in fight at 7v7 football tournament dissed the former NFL MVP before he was viciously ambushed. New footage may shed light on what sparked the brawl, which saw former NFL MVP Cam Newton violently attacked. He was ambushed. Those who approached Newton were involved with top shelf performance of training facility in Atlanta. They had youth teams playing an event. His claim that a couple of top shelf coaches seen scrapping with Newton had previously worked alongside the quarterback. A man was filmed trash talking Cam around the time of the attack. And as you can see right here, this is when a lot of them knew they had more than they could handle because he is just too big and there's nothing they could do. That's a solid man, brother. On Monday, a video emerged one man wearing a top shelf appears to be involved in the fight. I'm going to say it. They can't add the film now. You non throwing ass Atlanta hero quarterback cannot beat me. Cam in a heated game. I guess they were just talking trash and this boiled over, but just no respect for the fact that this man is a NFL MVP player who possibly was just trying to come to give back to the community. But see, this is typical behavior. This is what happens. You can't point the finger at the white man for this shit. It's like, and then too, like a lot of kids nowadays, they can't take any type of criticism or tough talk. Like, all right, he out there talking trash, but I'm sure he might have been out there talking trash to either make them better or to get their hands on right. So, all right, this is what Travis said. LaVar Cam and the opposing team coach had a prior history. Cam team was losing and some trash talk and stuff. Consequences, the rest went left. Cam told one kid he was supposedly his daddy. Okay. All right. Well, he gonna lose all his money like Adrian Peterson did. I'm just gonna tell Cam, you gotta be careful, bro. You can't, man. Yeah, because they gonna try to sue. They gonna try to get a bag off of you. When you a multimillionaire, you gotta go with security, man. You can't be out there scrapping. You can't even hit nobody back, or you gonna get sued, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what Cam's sitting on, but I'll still be laid out on that grass. They'd had to come cut me out of there. I'd be like, man, my back and neck, everything is messed up, Cam. We gonna have to figure out how we gonna pay for this. But who knows, man? Who knows? I guess they just got the best of each other. I really